Hey guys, welcome to Jordan's Film Quest. Today's adventure, I'll be taking you to Hammond, Indiana. No, that's not right. I'm actually in Cleveland, Ohio, if you didn't know, and this is the official filming locations video for the movie A Christmas Story, the classic Christmas movie that we all know and love, that we watch 24 hours a day on TBS. Yes, I'm talking to you Christmas Story fans, you know we do it. But anyway, I'm here in Cleveland today. It is really cold. You can see the Christmas Story house behind me. I'm going to take you inside the house. We're going to take the tour, show you all that. We're going to go into the museum where they have props from the movie. And then we're going to go into the gift shop and see what all the stuff you can buy and hang out for a little bit. And then I'm going to take you downtown Cleveland and show you the filming locations down there. And it's getting really cold, so without further ado, let's go check out the Christmas Story stuff. It is a bitter cold day here in Cleveland, Ohio. As you can see, the Christmas Story house right there on the corner of 11th and Raleigh, also known as Cleveland Street from the classic movie Christmas Story. As you can see, people are lined up outside, ready to go in. They have their tickets. The tour lasts probably 15 to 20 minutes, and we're gonna go in and check it out. Let's go. So the beginning of the movie, the opening shot, we see the steel factory right there in the background behind the Christmas Story house. And the Bumpus house is right here. Sort of pans like this. We see all the kids run across the street and go down that way. And here's proof that this is Cleveland Street from the movie. Oh, you know, just casually looking for my Little Orphan Annie Secret Society decoder pen. Nope, not today. And here we are, the Christmas Story house, open year-round, every day, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, you should see it from out here. It's a major award. All right, so we're in the house. Let's take a quick tour. This movie was based in the 30s, and everything is of that era, it looks like. Hey guys. It's like the radio that Ralphie used. Little desk over here. Some photos on the wall. And there it is. Major award. Oh, it's beautiful. Another shot of living room here. Nice Christmas tree. Bowling ball over there. Fireplace. And here's the famous stairs that Ralphie came walking down when he had his pink nightmare bunny suit on. Pretty cool. And now we're going to take a tour of the upstairs. It is quite busy up here. And here's the bathroom where Ralphie comes to decipher his Little Orphan Annie Secret Society secret message. Ah, yes, the soap. Hey. I wasn't going to use that anyway. A secret decoder pen. Cool. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. This is just an extra room upstairs they have set up to look like it would be in the movie. And all these old magazines, newspapers, household items. Definitely way before my time. And here we've made it to Ralphie and Randy's room. All right. Posters on the wall there. Double beds. Looks like we got some comics and stuff over here.
These are, you can rent this.
I'm digging the wallpaper. Oh, what's that over there? Red Ryder BB gun. Nice. Some books, some toys. What do we got over here? More comics. Randy and Ralph. Nice nice poster there. Some vintage toys. Wow. What's this? You'll shoot your eye out. Ralphie's homework assignment. C+. Okay, so this is the last stop of the tour inside the house. We are in the kitchen now. And it might not look the same like it did in the movie. That's because the movie, it was filmed on a sound stage. You'll notice that there is no door that the old man goes down into the furnace and all of that. But it is decorated to look just like it did in the movie. You stay away from that turkey. You'll get worms. Okay, so this is the backyard area. As you can see the steel mill off in the distance there. This is the exact spot where they filmed the robbers scene when Ralphie gets the BB gun and he starts shooting the guys coming into the yard back here. And as you can see, the little shed is still there, along with the sign that he shoots at when he supposedly shoots his eye out. So let's take a closer look at this. Golden Age sign. This would be the view that you see when Ralphie is out back shooting at the sign here. We'll go inside this little shed, see what it looks like. Cool. And just because I found this interesting, the shot of the steel yard in the background. All right, so now we're gonna head into the museum where they have tons and tons of props from the movie. Starting off outside the museum here, we have the actual screen-used fire truck from the movie you see pull up when Flick gets his tongue stuck to the pole. Here's a replica of the pole, fire pole that is. Got some old fireman clothes right here. I just think it's interesting they have a pole here. And here we have the old man's car. And as you can see, there are no flat tires and there are no kids saying, "Oh fudge," nearby. This is actually pretty cool. I like these old kind of cars. Yep, no flat tire. And they have it set up to look like a garage, like it would be back then. Pretty sweet. So as soon as you enter the museum here, to the right is a wall of fan art, which is really neat. And over here is the first room full of props and photos from the movie. And here we have a Ralphie display case of all the screen-worn items that he wore in the movie. His shoes, his hat, his gloves, even the original mailbox from the house. His jacket, shirts, pants, you name it. All this stuff looks so familiar. It's weird seeing it in person than on the movie. And over here is just some toys. And some stuff from Ralphie's friends. Screen worn, of course. Photos from on set, and of course the original Hickey Building Company sign. Some more photos. More photos. On-set photos. I think it's a copy of the script. A mold of the old man's face. Strange, but okay. And this is really cool. This is the old man jacket worn by Darren McGavin in the movie. Probably one of the coolest pieces here. And over here we have a couple more interesting pieces. Those hats look familiar. Grover Dillon, Scott Farkas, the bullies. Just more on-set photos. Original photos. Pretty cool. This room here is now called the Randy room. Randy's original bib that he wore. Whoopee, a Zeppelin. No, that's not the original Zeppelin that Randy had in the movie. It is a replica, and it was painted. Randy's hats, his clothes. And remember this iconic piece? I can't put my arms down. That is so cool. Just a giant poster over here.
Any questions in here?
Some little Orphan Annie stuff.
All right. Thank you.
And here's the original door to the classroom to Miss Shields' room. And this is really cool right here, what I'm about to show you. This is the original blackboard from the movie that Miss Shields writes her A++++ on. Crazy how it's still intact today. Some props down there, some toys. Fireman's hat from the movie. And a key. Now this is really interesting. They have these screen-worn costumes from the waiters in the Chop Suey restaurant scenes at the end of the movie. That's crazy. And here is just a giant sign that talks about the Red Ryder BB gun and everything that goes along with it. How they incorporated it into the movie. This is really cool. The robbers' outfits. Original set photos. VHS tapes. More books. Gene Shepard's appearance in the movie. And then over here is a Melinda Dillon case. Her robe that she wore. Pretty cool. Ah, the Holy Grail itself. The original Red Ryder BB gun. Now there were more than one of these on the set of the movie, but this is one of the original ones. Still intact today. And here's the inside of the gift shop. Everything and anything Christmas story related, I can guarantee you they have. So if you want to get yourself a Red Ryder BB gun or get your kids one, they have them here. And they also have a Pink Nightmare Christmas tree. That is so cool. Some mugs for your coffee drinker. And some little ornaments. And if you're a fan of other Christmas movies, they do have Nightmare Before Christmas things you can buy, along with this really creepy Ralphie penny machine. Creepy. And some Buddy the Elf stuff if you're a fan of the Elf movie. And if you're a fan of the Christmas Vacation movie, they also have figures and hats and a lot of other stuff. And over here we have a ton of Elf on the Shelf stuff that you can buy if you're a fan of that. And stuff from one of my other favorite Christmas movies, Home Alone. Look at these little figures. These are so cool. Harry and Marv and Kevin. Oh, I want one of these so bad. And this little section is really cool. These are little decorations that you can actually like set up to put on display. Not like ornaments, but you can make like your own little town. As you can see, there's little buildings here. There's the house, the bowling alley, the school, and a bunch of other buildings. And of course, stuffed figures and leg lamps. And of course, I would like to point out that the Bumpus house and the Christmas Story house are available for Airbnb if you would like to stay overnight inside of them. So this is the sidewalk where the classic scene where Randy gets pushed over and he says, "Guys, I can't get up." So towards the beginning of the movie, when we see the boys run across the street, there's a statue that can be seen in the background across the street in the park. And right over here is the Hickey building. On the corner is the window where they all look in and see the toys. There used to be a Hickey sign right there on top of that awning. Okay, so here's the window that all the kids are looking in, looking at the toys. And from over here, this is the window with the opening shot, as you can see. Hello there. And not going to be able to see it, but the camera would have been facing this direction, looking at the kids on the other side of the window, which they would have been standing, the original Hickey sign right there. The kids would have been standing right at this window, looking in, as Ralphie was looking at the Red Ryder himself. So later on in the movie, during the parade scenes, this is the street that the parade was on when they were standing outside waiting for Santa. And the parade would have went this way along the street. Now, as you can see, a lot has changed. There is a new parking garage down there. And then if we turn around right here, this is where they would have been standing, close to the window where all the toys were, right about here. All right, I think that's going to be it for the Christmas Story filming locations, museum, gift shop, downtown Cleveland locations. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know your favorite Christmas movie. Aside from Christmas Story, I do love Home Alone and Jingle All the Way. Those are my top 3 favorite Christmas movies. So with that being said, you guys take care. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you guys next time on Jordan's Film Quest.